This is a film about connection. I have a stepbrother who lives in South Padre Island, and I haven't seen him in quite a while. We grew up together and split about 5 years ago. Since then, we see each other every now and then, maybe once a year, so every time I visit, it's very special. For the past 3 years, he's came to visit me, and this is the first time I'll actually be going down to visit him. It's safe to say I'm very excited, but it is a 13-hour drive, like I said, so I need to finish packing. All right, everything's all packed up. This trip should be a lot of fun. Let's get going. The drive should be getting pretty cool since we're so close, and hopefully the weather clears up a little bit. Guess we'll see. It's literally, you can't even see where we are right now. It just looks like we could be anywhere. We're actually on the bridge. What's good, bro? Alright, so obviously the weather didn't clear up by the time we got there like we'd hoped, but to be honest, I didn't really care too much because I was excited to finally get to see Weston again. Just sitting down and eating was fun because it had been so long. To give a little bit of backstory, we decided to just talk about our past memories growing up together and what it was like. So I've known you for like 11 years of my life now? Maybe longer, like 12?
12, yeah. I think I met you when I was like 4 or 5.
We lived in the apartment still back in Oklahoma.
Yeah. I remember the day whenever I went to your house and I like told you I was moving.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, you didn't care.
It's not that I didn't care, it's just like, I didn't really understand what that meant at that point, you know? Like, I didn't really process that you were gonna be like 14-hour drive away from me. It's kind of cloudy right now, but it is supposed to get more sunny, so we can finally like go to the beach and stuff. Should be a lot of fun. I think we're just gonna walk around for a bit and get some clips of that. About to go to the beach. The weather's clearing up a little bit, but it might still be a little bit cold, so we'll see how it goes. I feel like at first when I met you, I low-key didn't like you because like obviously we're both little kids and like brothers just don't like each other.
Yeah.
But like over time as you got older, like I feel like we started hanging out a lot more and like actually having like talks instead of just like being annoying. And like right as I was like getting close to you, that's when you guys moved.
Oh yeah, we really lucked out that like we became close like before I left, because like we probably wouldn't even talk.
Exactly. Like I feel like a big part of us even like staying connected in the first place, just like sitting in calls and talking.
Yeah.
Like if that wasn't a thing, like online gaming wasn't a thing, we probably wouldn't even talk still. Because it's not like we text each other that much.
Yeah.
It's really just like playing games with friends and stuff, and just like staying connected online. That night, we went over to the other side of the island and watched one of the prettiest sunsets I've ever seen on the beach. But the sunrise the next morning just might have topped it. So we decided to go over to an island beach park and spend a long time there just to hang out and have fun.
That was like the hardest thing.
Alright, hold on. This might seem kind of confusing, so let me fill you in. You know that beach tent that we had earlier? Well, we decided to bring it with us now, but the problem was it was very windy. Like, way too windy. I think you can guess what happened when Weston tried to set the tent down. So this was our last night on the island, and what better way to end it than renting a golf cart? Our last morning there, we went and got breakfast and said goodbye. Remembering the good times you share with someone is fun, but making new memories years later brings a certain type of fulfillment that's easy to understand. This trip was honestly one of my favorites to film just because it was so personal and real. Everything we've talked about has happened to us, and eventually we'll talk about this trip in the same way we talk about all of our old memories. To me, that's what life is about: human connection and shared experiences. I'm super excited for the next couple films I have planned. You'll be seeing a lot more of my stepbrother and other close friends very soon. See ya.
This is like the only interesting rest stop I could find.